I've seen them draft in a way that the enemy team has single heroes that count as single heroes of theirs, but never the overall plan. And okay, I gotta stop talking because that's a Huskar pick.
Couldn't get in range, but that was a very interesting smoke. They waited a long ass time by their tier 1 to smoke up a little bit later. Oh, Vanskor, he turned back around. He's actually fished up here, and Funnick Cogs ready. He's gonna trap him. He's brought the disruptor in there. And even with the kinetic field hand, Vanskor's got no route of escape. Good block out from Funnick, realizing that that corner was the only way out. But bounty rune's still gonna be one apiece. First blood though.
Funnick is going after Vanskor. I don't think he commits to him here yet. He doesn't have any points in the battery assault yet. If he had gone for the battery assault route, he might actually go for that kill.
Oh, PSM. That is a really rough spot. He'll dodge out the light strike array with his disruption, and I'm unsure whether he can actually stay alive here. He turns to fight. The fish is good out from Seneko. Snowball gonna chase down the Shadow Demon though. Can't really get up the high ground. LSA will secure that kill, and Hovost moving over, looking for a counter. But always want to fly. He's got the escape. He can actually deny himself to these neutrals if he really wants to. Oh no, he doesn't. The Fisher lands on his head.
And good game sense by Seneko, recognizing that's what he's going to go for, and you can actually sit to the kill. And meanwhile, back in the top lane, PSM's TV'd back in. They've caught Goretz. I don't think there's enough to kill though. Both heroes have boots. Oh, Dandy's come across. Always want to fight in huge trouble.
Yep, Light Strike Ray will land, but the bottle charge out over onto Seneko should give him enough mana for Fisher. Yep, it will. Always want to fly has run them around quite a fair bit though. And I was going to say, with these dual lane setups, it's perfectly fine for Seneko to do this, because you're wasting time with Lina. You're not really going to be doing much else as the Earthshaker with no boots. Armlet first build. Just rush the Armlet, and then some of them like the Tranquils, the Morbid Master come in. Vanskor has been caught here. The Glimpse back, not going to save him. As Funnick comes in with one swipe. Oh, the deny! Rocket Flare, just about getting the that kill. Meanwhile, up at top though, Goretz dropping low. They've got this Lina who's done a ton of damage. Final flat cannon of Hovost. That sigil just killed off the Tusk. But yeah, it's something I noticed as well, like in Dota 1. Ferrari was always this sort of shining light of Queen of Pain. When you'd go to gank and realize, oh god, Funnick found a kill over on Disrupt to Artez. Life Break's not going to get you that one. But Ferrari's movements, like, try and get himself back.
He's going for Artez.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Fisher should lock him in. He's got the Sonic Wave to finish this one off as well. He's going to throw it yet. Yeah, but the stick charges. Last second. Keeps him alive. Seneko's jumped on by Iceberg. He's out of mana though. He's got about 100 left and he's not... Oh, he's going to get a kill. Final with a DD rune still up and running. Dendy has to blink away. 3 seconds. He's been stunned up. Stick charge is ready. He's going to get it off, but he's still going to go down. Funnick turns to try and fight Iceberg, but the Glimpse back. I'll keep Iceberg alive for now. He'll kill off Vanskor, but always want to fly. We'll find the trade-off here. Unless Funnick can stick himself up. He sticks the magic ones are keeping everybody alive. PSM now has run in with a disruption. Always want to fly Dragon Slave. There we go. Secures the kill. But Iceberg is pushed by the... Oh! Funnick! Maybe thinking he didn't have that kill on the Storm Spirit. Could have gone for the Lina, but he's going to pay for his life. Onto the tier 1
back alive though.
Dominating streak off the Clockwork onto that Tusk, and always want to fly on very low HP. He does not have a wand, and Dendy's on the hunt. One more blink forward. It's on cooldown for 5 seconds time, and Dendy can't find us. He actually cannot go looking for this kill.
You know what? The play Dendy makes there is intuitive. Shadow Strike the one who's not going to die straight away, and then Scream and you'll kill the one and try to chase the other. He's going to be fine yourself, Scott. The issue is that because he's got that double Shadow Strike build instead of just one.
Then maybe even the Sand build to go into BKB. Just
Iceberg's on.
Yeah, PSM. Oh, Hovost come in here, and is this a trade-off? Storm is dead? That's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it at all, and I mean it's actually a similar style. He's been snowballed on. He doesn't have blink.
Gonna blade and punch. Definitely all in for that kill. Hovost has TP'd with the gyro, but Goretz should find his way out of this one, and always want to fly. He's escaping pretty quickly, but Funnick's on his tail. This Clockwork hookshot, 35 seconds, so he doesn't have that catch, but he's got Tranquils. He's got the speed advantage, and with the Cogs, no, the LSA will land. He went for the battery assault first. Are they hunting for him? Do they have hookshot? Funnick does have it. There's an Invis rune down here as well. PSM can start things off with a disruption, but he's waiting for this. To the last second now, there's an Invis rune on the Storm, so they can't really go for the kill, and I think PSM's just giving up his life here. Over on the side though, Artez dropping low. Sonic Wave will secure it, and he hits Iceberg on the back. He's got stick charges, but that's a really big pick-off there. Funnick with a hookshot through. The trade-off is Lina. Catching that Laguna Blade over onto Dendi. Goretz has kind of snowballed into his death here. Trapped off by Cogs and Ice Shards. I don't get the reasoning behind that cooldown. I'm not going to follow this through.
Look, it's the worst, you know, he's always up for some more draw hits in. And if he's trying to toggle, maybe that's it. Like, or he could just be going back for the armlet now. Yeah, he's going back for the armlet now.
Yeah, like he's definitely going back for armor. I don't think it's icing to skip on Huskar, just the amount of value you get from it. The armor, attack damage.
Often the style of play of the Huskar is to farm on low HP. In lane, in jungle, all sorts of, and when you're against a Quap that has that pure damage nuke to kill you, maybe it's risky, but top lane action.
Yep, PSM gets the disruption off, but Funny, and the Static Storm tries the TP. Light Striker are gonna make sure he doesn't get out there. So Iceberg gets himself a couple of kills, and that pushes him very.
Yeah, it's you know, it's gonna keep you alive. It's not gonna win you that fight. Huskar's jumped in on a Vorst, and a Vorst wants to turn it around.
Oh yeah, he definitely does. And with Dendi coming in from the side, Sonic Wave, oh, not quite finishing the kill. But they have got the sustained damage there from Havos to actually finish it off. And take a look at this build.
Plays like that against him. Like, if you go on him, you'd better be able to kill him, because he's just going to turn and fight you otherwise.
Well, he's left alone a little bit. No glimpse just yet. Oh, there we go. Disruption. Gonna save him, but wait a second. Is that how it works? Havos is in there. Iceberg is caught. That's a really great little pickoff. Goretz now has to snowball to try and save himself. Static Storm, but no field. Holding them in place, and Havos with a BKB just turns and says, hello, kills. Artez is going to try and bring down the gyro, but he's being ripped apart. The blade mail's up, the life breaks out, but Artez can barely find the kill on Havos with the burning spears. They found a 3-for-1 trade-off, 4-for-1 now. As that Lina drops, and Disruptor running himself away as far as he can.
Yeah, faster than able to do it, but better in the overall fight.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Coming in, well, one TP. Oh no, they've got the Storm as well. Iceberg has found the Orchid's root. Snowball's going to catch Nanako as well. Funnick dropping low, but the Storm kills himself on the Blade Mail. Shadow Demon does drop, and Funnick jumps back in. Of course he does. He's going to lose his life for that. But they get the trade-off there as Dendi now blinking forward. Van score. He glimpsed him back, and Dendi's stuck in the trees. TPs himself away and can't find. That's sneaky little disruption. I don't think they can chase Nanako here. Got a Fisher to block their advance as well. And in fact, he's just going to try and TP. Light Striker A not forthcoming. I'd always want to fly with the drums. First wave and then the second wave. Huskar jumps, Storm follows, and then Lina Disruptor are like, okay, we'll join in the fight as well. But Storm wasn't there, and NaVi knew exactly what was going on. But Ice Shards, the Echo, no! Suneko got it cancelled. That could have been big, but Havos is just going to run into the middle of this. Iceberg stunned up and locked down, but they've already got the Shadow Demon. Lina and Disruptor are dead now. Suneko's battling up with the Storm. Havos trying to take down Artez, but the Huskar turns to fight. The burning spears will pound him into the ground, and the Sonic Wave isn't going to do enough. Iceberg zips even further forward, looking for Dendi, and he might just find him. The final hit there gets on 4 for 2. Only losing your 2 supports, and that's big. That's huge.
That's so big, because almost always when you see a team smoke into an enemy team and they approach the high ground that way, the team who's holding the high ground usually takes that fight. I think NaVi were just so surprised. I mean, even though they were all grouped up taking the ancient stack, they were just not ready, not at all expecting the enemy team to smoke into them there, and took a bit too long to react and get themselves together.
So the big thing is the Ice Shard hitting Suneko. Because if he gets that Blink Echo Slam, the fight's over. Well, Hookshot actually comes in here. Still picks up the Aegis. Just trying to find the kill onto Iceberg. PSM, maybe a purge. He's got to kill off the Storm. I guess he doesn't want him to come back to life straight away, but Frostwurst will drop for his efforts. Iceberg, of course, comes straight back to life. Gonna get the kill on PSM pretty simply here. Disruption drags it out, but the shards will secure it.
Yeah, and this is that thing, if the fight doesn't start according to plan for NaVi, we've seen this, if the fight doesn't start with NaVi under control, like doing the thing they want to do, Huskar causes too much trouble and then the chase just finishes them off. But Storm, he's dead.
Like, that was the most perfect play I've seen in a long time. The Fisher came just as...
And I mean, it's overall, I think it's worked this game. He's making a lot of kills, but he's also hooking to always gonna fly, and that's gonna be an easy kill.
Oh yeah, definitely. No way out. No way out. They got themselves a tier 1 as well for their efforts.
Fennec's Solar Crest is actually going to be very significant in dealing with the Huskar. Can go through BKB and make him miss anyway, also just make him take that much more damage from the normal right clicks. Dendi gets... Oh no.
All the Blink Echo. Onto 3 though. Iceberg's dropping low as well, but Artez is in that middle flame. life break, turns it back onto Funnick. Pavost is still standing his ground trying to fight through this, but they've got the armor toggle. Artez, can you do this? Armor toggle through. He's got to, but he doesn't. Gets picked off at the last second, and Pavost now can turn and fight. He's not. Oh, that last tick of damage there. The Burning Spears and the Storm Spirit right clicks. So in the end, pretty much everyone dies.
Do you know it?
You mentioned the Solar Crest, and on top of that, the Blade Mail from Funnick. His next item probably going to be the Aghanim Scepter. Could be a BKB if he wants to go super defensive, but PSM has been caught. Yeah, but Aura's punch up. He gets the Purge down. He can't wait out these shards though. Just denies the Illusion Rune under the nose of Goretz. But this...
Yeah, he was
Attack Dire's bottom tower.
He's got no glimmer middle lane though. Iceberg chain stun perfectly into the ground here. And they didn't even spend Sonic Wave. Okay, they used Echo Slams.
yet. And the fact that the Storm's struggling is really important, so that it's just the Huskar you need to worry about. Then he blinks 40, will catch Vansco, and I think a voice can finish this off.
Yeah. Even with a glimpse back, Dendy gets sent away. But that was all started with a scouting centaur.
It's his thing. And Voice probably needs to finish MKB before he can be confident in winning that fight.
Oh wow. Ramp fight. Fisher, Static Storm, but the Cogs will block him out, and Goretz has gone forward, finds Seneko, but turned around on Glimmer Cape keeps him alive. He's still going to reveal himself, and the cooldown will land onto Storm's head. Artez is in the thick of things here as the Laguna Blade taking down Funnick. They don't have the clockwork in this fight, and Havos is trying to man up the Sonic Wave, not enough. Artez still battling through, but he finally goes down as Disruption will save Havos for a split second, but now it's Iceberg against Dendy. One man remaining here from the Radiant, and Dendy has no blink.
Yeah, Dandy has been spot on of his favor at the moment. Especially, her voice is he sending his MKB? Yeah, he's sending his MKB. And that's going to be a big deal.
And then we look towards the next Roshan, because I feel like, oh god, Artez, he's alone here. Funnick jumped in the back, but always want to fly in Havos. He's in this 1v1 situation pretty much at the top of the high ground as Artez trying to pummel him into the ground. This 1v1's not working for Havos. The stun goes through, and Iceberg, the Storm Spirit's picking up kill after kills. Dendy does blink himself back. The MKB gets picked up in the fountain.
Didn't have ulti. Dendy didn't have ulti. His ulti cooldown right now.
That one is not. Because if you want to deward this area, you place a sentry here, or actually up on the high ground. And that's caught by both of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
They've actually trapped Artez in here, but the Storm jumps across. Seneko trapped inside that Static Storm, and Havos dropping low. He's got no HP left. He's jumped back on by Iceberg. The Storm not going to get him just yet. There's a disruption from PSM, keeps him alive, but only to die a second later.
Well, Huskar is down though, so it's the Storm Spirit show.
Well, Iceberg's still deep behind enemy lines here. PSM, down and out you go. Dendy, Funnick, Iceberg doesn't want to give up. He's still got Aegis of the Immortal, and Funnick trapped in between three heroes here. Even with your Blade Mail up, you're not going to deter this CIS reject squad from taking you out. But yeah,
this is what was never happening before. Before, if NaVi could deal with Huskar, that automatically meant they won the fights, and here, now there's like this really relevant threat in the Storm Spirits, and they just didn't have enough to deal with both.
Seneko's positioning a little bit too far forward, I feel. He went for the blink and then block off from this direction to actually get the opening onto the Huskar, but Iceberg's positioning, on the other hand, was perfect. In these trees, he made the zip, zap, just found pick off after pick off. Okay, welcome back. We took a short little break there, but it looks like we're actually getting straight back on into it. They couldn't get the Storm Spirit back in. Artez going to jump forward, and the fight starts off. Havos is targeted down here. Artez, they can't quite finish him off, and Havos is actually dying. Sonic Wave isn't enough. Artez armlet toggles through. Gets the damage down onto PSM, and then he has to blink back. Seneko on the retreat out. NaVi with Gyro top of dead. Buyback available. My co-caster scant. Are you here? Are you watching this?
Yeah. I think he doesn't buy back just because he didn't have Flak or ulti or BKB ready. But I mean, is he just not gonna buy back full stop? Is he waiting for those cooldowns? Or maybe during that really long pause, NaVi just discussed like, look, we're probably gonna lose this game. Maybe let's just go to the next one.
Maybe they just lost 2 lanes of ranks over in the side. Seneko, he wants this Echo Slam. He wants the Blink Echo from the back. But with no creep wave here, with nothing, he's going to go into the middle of 3 heroes. Artez is the one that's caught and focused down. Sonic Wave going across, and Artez, he can armor toggle through though, and he's got 1 kill already. Gyro dead a secondary time. GG is called.
Yeah, so a really long pause just for a pretty quick ending actually.
Yep.
None of that NaVi magic or miracle plays that we've sometimes seen from them.
Well, game number 1, interesting stuff. Hopefully they can get Iceberg back in for game number 2, but yeah.